Hey Alex, who's some guys you're watching on film when you're watching tape, and what are you trying to take from them?
Yeah, I think Bojan Bogdanovic, kind of a big wing, and how he can screen and pop and make plays in the off-on balls and great for his teammates. I think that's one. And honestly, Josh Giddey being a big point guard, and obviously I'm not a point guard, but how he can play in transition and find his teammates and set screens and roll and do what he can with that. And then I like watching Luka and his footwork in the paint, and it's not always a layup, but that floater game and then his mid-range encounters, I think, probably the biggest ones I look at.
When growing up, did you play footy?
I didn't play footy, I played cricket.
Really? I knew your dad was a cricket player, so what led you going down the basketball route besides, growing tall instead of the cricket route?
Yeah, I think my brother started playing, and then everyone wants to beat their siblings up, so I stuck with that, and then a lot of tears were shed in the backyard, and eventually said, screw it, I'm going to try and get as good at this as I can, and stuck with it. But cricket was my first love, and then basketball kind of took over, and now it's my life.
Is there anything from cricket that has translated into basketball that you're like, damn, I didn't think this was going to help me, but it kind of does?
I think being a good teammate. It's kind of like baseball, where there's a lot of time where you're with your teammates and finding ways to interact with them. And I think it's just a finite skill as well, bowling, where you can move the ball different ways. And you're obviously not a cricket fan, so I won't go too in depth. But I think just any sport translates to every other sport. So I think just overall, I feel like cricket definitely helped me.
If you had to give yourself a pro comp, who would you give?
Probably Bogdanovic. I like him, and then also like Grady Dick as well. So probably a hybrid of those two.
So you're more of a wing, you think, or more of a forward?
Yeah, I think more of a wing. I think my on-ball game, coming off on balls and creating for my teammates, is probably an undershown area of mine, and I think that's something that I'm definitely capable of.
That's
nice. You worked out for the Bucks, huh?
Yeah.
It was like last week or something?
Yeah, last week.
How did that go?
It was good. Yeah, great experience. I feel like it was a good workout, and seeing how much they love their basketball there, and hearing about what basketball means to Milwaukee was definitely cool, and then just showing off my skill.
So you get some good feelings about it.
I mean, you always want to hope so, but
yeah.
Hard to gauge. It's a nice city.
Have you worked out with some other teams too?
Yeah, I worked out with Phoenix and Brooklyn before as well.
Alex, for you, who's your GOAT, being from Australia, having this cricket background?
Thank you. Like as a basketball person or a cricket person or anyone?
Anyone, I like that.
Anyone. Michael Clark. He's a cricket player, he's famous. He was young and he was a great player, and he's a legend in Australia, so that's my go.
Sweet. I'm definitely going to have to Google Michael Clark.
Yeah.
I will do.